computer. Well, hello, friends, and welcome to the Comics You Need YouTube channel. Yes, this is our first ever broadcast. We wanted to come out and tell you what this channel is about, who we are, and why you should follow us, like, and subscribe. I am your leader and host for tonight. With my wonderful partner, the one, the only, the myth, the legend, Mr. Nick Donabed. How you doing today, Nick?
Hey, Mistress, how are you?
Great.
I'm great. You know, it's nice. We're getting this platform underway. But yeah, Comics You Need. We are a diverse group. You being a dominatrix, me being a middle-aged white dude who grew up in Orange County, or the Hosi, as I like to call it, who lived in Hawaii for many years, got my start in comedy out there. But yeah, we want to just use this platform to showcase like-minded comedians so that they can collaborate with us, cross-promote, and use it as a vehicle to promote our comedy as well as others. Because I think a lot of times in a comedy game, it's a zero-sum game. But I think the more the merrier, and if we can help each other along the way, why not, and have fun doing it.
Exactly. We are here to promote all comics. We are here to promote the funny. Okay. And after living through this global pepperoni, I mean, we need to
right?
laugh.
Amen.
We need to laugh more than ever.
Laughter is the best medicine next to the vaccine, I guess.
Yeah. Oh God. That's like a whole other topic for another day, right, guys?
I know. A can of worms.
So Nick,
yeah.
So we met how many years ago now? Was it like
God, I feel like 3, 4, I don't know.
Yeah, like 3 or 4 years ago at this little hole in the ground in Costa Mesa, California. This place called
Santa Ana, actually.
Oh, Santa Ana. Oh, sorry, my bad.
At Father's Pub, or Father's, I think it was called Father's Mike, and then it was at Father's Office or something like that. I forget. I don't know.
Little hole in the wall dive bar, Sunday nights comedy. With Ramon Hernandez. Shout out to Ramon.
Shout out to Ramon.
That was like, it was so funny. First of all, I think that was like one of maybe the first times I had gone to that mic. And I remember your friend Martha, shout out to Martha. She was just like, oh my God, you're so funny. You gotta meet my funny friend. And I was just like, okay. And then at first I was like, is she trying to hook me up with you? Like,
right.
You know, and I was like, and then I was like, is she his girlfriend or like life partner? Like, what's happening here?
Yeah. She's my sister from another mister, but I always say the best wingmen are wing women, you know? So, you never, hey guys, take notes on that out there. Get yourself some good girl pals, and they will hook you up way more than your bro, because you're competing at that point.
Well, I thought you were funny the first time I met you, and I think I even laughed harder when you got off the stage. And for the people that are watching this, I tell everybody I meet when I talked about you, I go, Nick is the funniest guy I have met in the state of California. Aww, like, you are the funniest. You're my funniest friend ever that I've ever met. Like, I literally have lost more weight and calories just laughing with you. in our antics and our nights out in the good old San Clam. And I mean, we've gone to San Clam, we've gone to Vegas, we've been all over together. We really have.
All over the dark side of the orange.
Yep. Oh my God. Some nights, the nights that we've had together, like, we're just like, remember that time when blah blah blah. And it's not even comedy related, it's just like the crazy stuff that proceeds after our nights out doing comedy. That's where the real jokes come into play. I don't know about you, right?
Like the onesie pub crawl that we did for Christmas a couple years back. That was pretty fun.
Oh my God, what a night that was. It was so funny, that onesie pub crawl, because I had to work that day. And then I was joining the party late with you guys, and you guys were already tanked. Like, you guys had been drinking since like 11 o'clock in the morning.
That was a marathon. Yeah. Like, liver me alone.
Yeah. And then we got there and I was just like, I gotta catch up. Like, I was like, I'm not drunk enough for this. I was like, these people are messed up. And I was like, I felt like I was like the sober one in the train.
Right. And
but luckily after a series of shots, I was able to catch up to you guys.
right. You had hit the gas
Like,
pedal
the
with the
party's
shots.
here, guys. The party has arrived. I was like,
Oh man. And like after we hit the 17 stops that we already had scheduled, we just kept going until closed down the bars, man.
yeah, oh my God, that was so much
Good
fun.
times.
So much fun. And then like Roderick, you know, he was in his he was in a dragon costume and he had nothing underneath his onesie.
Right.
And I was like, dude, like, what? I was like, oh my God, like, what if we were going somewhere after this? Or like, you know, like, I don't know,
Right.
like, why are you have nothing underneath there? And then like all the girls at the bar are like, show us, you were a flying dragon. It was just, oh my God. So
and now
funny.
Roderick is your fiance.
Yeah, I know. Craziness. It was all because I saw the flying dragon, guys. I've been chasing the dragon ever since.
Oh shoot. In a good way.
In a good way. I know. I'm not a heroin addict. Just want to preface that.
Right.
I'd show you my toes, kids. I'd show you my toes, but I'm not into yoga. I can't stretch that much.
And being a dominatrix, you got to pay for that. So you know.
I know. The first one is free. It's a little teaser. The second one will cost you.
Free samples.
Yeah. So we've been friends for a while, y'all. I love this man. I love him.
I love you.
I'm so happy that we're on this comedy journey together and just seeing each other where we first started at that little Father's Pub to where we are now. I mean, we've got our own show, y'all.
Yes. Me in San Clemente.
Yeah, me and Nick, Donabed, and Richie Alonso have built this wonderful show at Knuckleheads on El Camino Drive in San Clemente. We have 2 shows a month. It's usually the second Friday of the month and then the last Friday of the month in San Clemente. And how many shows have we had there now?
Gosh, probably 8.
8.
I don't know.
We've had 8. We started a comedy club in San Clemente.
Yeah.
During a pandemic.
Right. That is a good thing about the pandemic where, you know, a lot of times when you can't really get a comedy show on a Friday night, we were able to pull it off because, man, we need comedy. We need to laugh. And shout out to Knuckleheads for giving us the room to spread our legs. And they have a sick outside stage. And we're bringing you some great comedy as far as people from San Diego, LA comics, like people that are doing big things and want to showcase their talents. So
we've had comics from Las Vegas. We've had comics from Mexico. We've had comics from San Diego, Los Angeles, or the show coming up, we're having a comic from New Mexico. So we've had such a wide range of talent come through Knuckleheads, and everybody who's come out. I mean, again, I don't know if they're just blowing smoke up my dress, but everybody who's come has not only enjoyed performing on our stage in front of our audience in Orange County. I mean, crazy, right? People think that's just like, you know, uber conservatives and Trumpers out there. And I mean,
it's a fun divey bar. I mean,
such a good
show. Their slogan is "Sorry, we're open." So you know, imagine that, and then you get a quality comedy show that's
for free. You know?
Right.
We're not even charging money for tickets.
Right. It's the best price. It's free 99. Free 99.
And to think, right? Remember when we first started going there? Okay, so this is the backstory behind Knuckleheads. They had an open mic for musicians.
Right.
It wasn't even for comics, or they even do poetry there with spoken word. It was just people that were musicians. And you went up and you were like, hey, I do comedy. Can I do some comedy? And they were like, well, we don't really like comedy here. And right,
which is strange. for the setting.
Yeah.
I think this place needs some comedy.
Oh my God. I mean, your slogan is sorry we're open. That's comedic.
Right.
That is comedic.
Right. Come on.
You're essentially promoting it through comedy. And so you asked and I came out and we were getting like 20, 25 minutes of stage time.
Right. They were just letting us run free, like open
They were just
field, like
keep
a wild
going.
stallion. Right? Just go.
They were like, tell us your life story. I was like, I feel
Right?
like you guys know me. Like, you know.
Right. They let us stretch our legs, especially I think after the pandemic when everybody was super locked indoors. They're just starving for some live content. And I mean, Netflix is fun, but after a while that gets old, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
And we
I
got
mean,
out
even
there.
when we did
We got out there and then we were like, hey, do you guys think we could put on a comedy show here? And remember what they said to us? Well, the owner doesn't really like comedy.
right.
He doesn't see the value in it.
Yes. Well, he's seeing it now because we are definitely bringing some help to his business for sure. So
yeah, I mean, honestly,
shout out to Brick. So we love
shout
you
out
and
to
we
Brick. Thank you, man.
Right, the owner of Knuckleheads. Thank you for letting us stretch our legs and do what we love in a fun, safe spot, man.
Yeah. So if you are in the Orange County area, Knuckleheads is what we deemed the capital for comedy. Okay, it is the comedy spot in the Orange County right now.
Right.
Hosted by us. So definitely come through, check it out. We love Knuckleheads.
But I got to give a huge shout out to you because you definitely take the reins. I've hosted one and you've done like everyone else. And you are the one who is making the connections with bringing all the comics together. So I thank you so much for that. And I appreciate you. I love you. Right.
Well, thank you.
My heart on.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. You know, comedy, again, I go in and I dominate any place I go. So let's be real. I'm just like, hey, you come here, let's do this. Like, you know, afterwards, I'm like, this is how it's gonna go. We're gonna do this, and you're gonna like it. And that's what we did in Knuckleheads, you know, and by all means, it would not have been possible without you, my friend.
Thank you.
So again, shout out, kudos to both of us.
Yeah, you know, grinding, man.
Grinding as always. So you've been doing comedy now for how long?
I think around 6 years. So I got my start actually in Hawaii. I lived in Hawaii for 9 years. Shout out, aloha, everybody out there in the 808 state. And actually I went, well, first of all, it started off when I was in college out there, and just the way I told stories and I had different groups of friends, like, you're hilarious, you should do stand-up. And I'm like, no, that's terrifying. And then I mulled it over, thought about it. And then I was like, you know what? I'm just crazy enough to try it. My first 5 minutes, I had note cards and it was all about my dick and it was horrible. But there was
your
one
dick
golden
or your jokes.
Hey, my dick's, you know, I don't know. There's not a Yelp review for it, but I mean, I think it's, I got 4 stars probably. I don't know. But I mean, there was one magical moment when, because I have a really great group of friends and they all packed out the house, and I had one joke. I'm like, this is gonna kill. This is gonna kill. And I went super big with it. And it was just like tumbleweeds, crickets, like, and then I just took the card and threw it away. And I was like, that didn't work. And I'm like, oh, there's a laugh. And you know, it went from there. And then I moved back to Orange County and started doing Molly Blooms and doing mics. And then I met you, and this has been such a fun journey, hitting up LA. We went to Vegas recently together, and thank you again for getting me on that show out there at the Comedy Alley.
Shout out to the Comedy Alley, who is at the Las Vegas Test Kitchen. They are doing big things, y'all. So if you're in the Las Vegas area, or if you are traveling to Las Vegas, definitely check out the Test Kitchen. Look at the Comedy Alley. They have 2 shows a month.
Food is delicious.
Yeah, the food's so good there. The drinks are good, like the artisanal drinks. I'm like, I don't know what this is called, but it is delicious.
It's crafty, y'all. And then tell them, like, you got some, you're going to be hosting, you got some shows coming up.
Yeah, I'm going to be hosting. Got lots of shows coming up everywhere. I'm all over the place. Vegas, Los Angeles. I'm going to Texas. I'm going to Boston. Hopefully going to squeeze in some New Yorker. You know,
yeah,
get
you
into
wicked
some
pissa.
New York shows.
You
So,
wicked pissa.
Wicked pissa. I love Boston, my hometown. So again, lots in the pipeline. So definitely want to like and subscribe on our channel. Ding, ding, ding,
Yes.
ding.
Yes.
So yeah.
Yeah. I was pointing to like and subscribe, not your tits, but those are amazing too. You know, well, I think a lot of guys would like and subscribe to that, or ladies. You know.
Yeah, that's like a whole nother place to like and subscribe. Let's be real.
Right.
But yeah, so that's great. I've been doing comedy only for 4 years. Like that's what I realized actually. This is my 4th year doing comedy, and you know, like I've got doing 6 shows a month myself that I'm producing and hosting at, and then on top of just getting regular bookings for shows. So if you have liked and subscribed to this channel, great. Welcome to the revolution, because we're gonna load you with so many laughs, you're gonna like pee your pants. So
comics you need.
Comics you need, right? Because you need us for the laughs. So we're gonna have lots of content on this channel. We're gonna give you some amazing, incredible shows from comics all over the place. This channel is a representation of everybody. Like this is an amalgamation of people that everybody can identify: white, black, brown,
funny,
everything.
Funny knows no color. Funny knows no creed. Funny knows no religion. And that's the thing.
Or sexual orientation.
Right. All that stuff.
We're gonna have so much for everybody to log in and have a good time watching and showing. Also, if you are a comic that is watching this, please send us your stuff. We will cross promote. We will put you on the channel. We will put you out there so more people can watch your stuff, because that's the goal, right? Funny is funny. We want to laugh. We need the laughter. We want to see other stuff. We want to see and hear other jokes and laugh with you.
Right. And then eventually do a little sketch comedy as well, so we could put like videos as well. We already have in the works Mulletin Around, where a character during quarantine I developed, he wears a mullet. His name is Ricky Bobby COVID Jr. 19. You know, I like my women like I like my COVID 19. So a little taste of it for you.
Yeah. So
imagine this face and a mullet.
So we've got some wonderful sketch comedy coming out to the channel as well. So stay tuned, stick around. Comics you need, y'all. Comics you
doing it big. Comics you need. Like and subscribe.
Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you soon.
Right.